Ted here, and today we are going to be going over the top 5 worst perks. So these are perks that absolutely suck besides the 5th one and the 4th one. But the 5th one is Vulture Aid. The reason I put Vulture Aid here at 5 is because if you know the map, then it's not helpful to you at all. And it's more, instead of helpful, it's annoying. Because there's all these random symbols in the way. So, that's number 5. So let's go to number 4. So our number for 4th spot is going to Deadshot Daiquiri. Now again, this isn't a bad perk, it's just one of those perks where it's kind of not in your 4 selections. It's kind of that perk where it's like, whoops, it's like kind of like, yeah, cool idea, but yeah, that's not something I'm gonna pick. I'd rather do double tap, quick revive, jug, and speed, or whatever your perk combo is besides Deadshot, because Deadshot's not really one of the one you choose. Okay, so now here's where the bad perks come in. These are the actual crappy perks that aren't good at all. For 3, we have Tombstone. This perk, I don't even know why it exists. It is so useless. It's that perk where, like, you buy, okay, what it does is it's 5,000 points, I mean not 5,000, it's 2,000 points, and when you're down, you can choose to bleed out, you can choose to spectate. Why would you do that? You choose to spectate so that you can get your weapons and perks back. So technically, it's a kind of an arm's grace for Black Ops 2, just a worse version that it makes you want to die. Why would you want to bleed out? That's just leaving, you're technically leaving your teammates in the dust to die for themselves. Because you gotta keep your weapons and perks. Don't do that. It's a bad idea, because then, you know what's gonna happen? You choose to bleed out, your teammate can't revive you, that means that they're one teammate short, which means that it's so much easier for them to die and the game ends. So why would you even buy this perk? It's so bad. And that's why it's at our number 3 spot, because it's just complete crap. So coming in at our number 2 spot, this has to be Mule Kick. This perk sucks. It came close to number 1 spot, but there's a perk that's way more useless than this piece of crap. But this perk is 4,000 points. First of all, the only perk that should be 4,000 points is Widow's Line, because it's kind of the only perk that's worth that much, or Jug, but Jug, I don't know why you'd want Jug to be 4,000 points, because it's the best perk, but anyway, aside from that, it's 4,000 points, and you get 3 weapons. Why would you pay that much just for an extra weapon slot, when, if you down, not only did you just lose all those points, but you lose that 3rd gun. You lose that 3rd gun. Just think to yourself, what if you're playing, okay, let's say Moon. How about that? Moon. I don't like this map personally, but I'm just going to use that as an example because it's frustrating. Let's say you get Mule Kick, let's say you have a Mark II, and Dingo. You're feeling good, you're like, okay, maybe I want a Zap gun and both those guns. So I'm gonna get Mule Kick. You get Mule Kick, you get your wave gun, well guess what? You down, you lose it. You lose that wave gun. Why would you do that? Why would you just waste a gun? Just don't buy the perk. Just get that wave gun and trade out one of your weapons. You don't need a third gun. Okay, now the worst perk ever. The perk that should never be created. The most useless perk ever. Why, even though it's 2,000 points, why would you buy it? Who's Who? Who's Who is frustration. That's all it is. It's so annoying, because, first of all, you down, okay, you get this perk Who's Who, you're like, okay, well, I feel safer, I have a perk that when I down, I go into another cell and I can revive myself. So if my teammates aren't near me, I can revive myself with all my perks besides Who's Who. But how are you supposed to do that when all you have is an M1911 and 45 seconds to revive yourself? What's the point? You're going to die, and not only that, you're gonna die in that second self, and you just spent your points on nothing. Oh yeah, also did I mention that in solo, if you have quick revive and Who's Who, and you die in that extra life, you're dead. Match over. So why would you buy this perk? It's a waste. Oh yeah, also did I mention, if you complete your rounds in your Who's Who life, what's the point? Because you just lost all your stuff. You just lost that your normal self, which had all your stuff, and now you're stuck in this Who's Who thing, which only has an M1911. Why? Why would you even buy this? What's the point of it even being in that game? Like, okay, I'm not a big fan of PhD Flopper myself, but you should just put PhD instead of that perk, especially because it was a fan favorite. That was just a stupid move on Treyarch's part to make Who's Who. So, oh yeah, also I don't really like Die Rise either, so I guess the crap goes into the crap map, so, but still, it's a piece of crap perk. So, thanks for watching. That was the top 5 worst perks, and that's it for the video. Bye.